In today's video, I am going to teach you how to calculate retirement date in Microsoft Excel. This method is useful when you want Excel to calculate an expected retirement date based on a retirement age of 65. Instead of counting years manually or trying to work out the date yourself, Excel can do the calculation for you with a simple formula. The idea is to take an employee birth date, add 65 years to it, and then display the result as a regular date. To begin, go to your worksheet and click inside cell B2. This is where you will enter the employee birth date. Type the birth date into cell B2 using a valid date format that Excel recognizes. For example, you can use a standard short date format based on your region. The important thing is that Excel understands the entry as a date, not as plain text. Once the birth date is entered, you are ready to calculate the retirement date in the next cell. Now click on the empty cell C2. This is where the retirement date will appear. Keeping the birth date in B2 and the result in C2 makes the worksheet easy to read, because the original date and the calculated date are side by side. This layout is also helpful if you later want to copy the same formula down for more employees, although for this tutorial we are focusing only on the calculation in this row. With cell C2 selected, type the formula equals edate, open parenthesis, B2, comma space, 65 times 12, close parenthesis. The formula should look like this, equals edate, open parenthesis, B2, comma 65 times 12, close parenthesis. Then press enter. This formula uses the edate function, which adds a specific number of months to a date. Since the retirement age in this example is 65, the formula multiplies 65 by 12 to convert years into months. That gives Excel the number of months to add to the birth date in cell B2. After you press enter, Excel calculates the date that falls exactly 65 years after the birth date. At this point, you may see the result appear as a normal date, but in some cases, Excel may display it in a format that is not very easy to read. If that happens, you can adjust the number formatting so the result appears as a short date. To do that, keep cell C2 selected and go to the Home tab at the top of Excel. The Home tab contains common formatting tools, including font options, alignment settings, and number formats. In the Number section, look for the Number Format dropdown. It often displays the word General by default, especially if the cell has not already been formatted as a date. Click the Number Format dropdown, then choose Short Date from the list. This tells Excel to display the calculated value as a standard date. Once you select Short Date, the result in cell C2 should appear in a clean, readable date format. And that is all there is to it. You have entered a birth date, used the edate function to add 65 years, and formatted the result as a short date in Microsoft Excel.